What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles daily live stream every weekday here at 5:45 p.m. right after Around the Blockchain. Let me just grab my microphone real quick. It's a little far away. Boom. There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear me a little bit better. Guys, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you to each and every single one of you. Guys, we got a great show tonight. We're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. We're pumping. I got some stuff I want to talk about. Got a ton of stuff to show you on the charts. We're going to be touching on, obviously Bitcoin. We're going to look at the alts towards the end of the stream. We're going to check in on the DXY, the SPY. And again, I'm going to show you guys a Glassnode chart that shows that we could be finding a bottom. However, I know it's crazy. We're pumping. But I am still, the weekly and the longer term timeframes are not looking good. And are the haters out today, guys? Listen, you know, I thought I was, I think I'm pretty clear about this on my channel. We are looking at information popping up on the charts, and I update you guys on what that information says, if I'm leaning bearish or bullish. And typically, I give a bull case and a bear case. But it seems like a lot of people just thought that I said that longer time frames were looking really bearish, and they just thought it was like a perma bear. We're going to zero right now. It's going down in a straight line. And then they were like, "Ha! You said you were going down, and now we're pumping." But guys, we looked at the 4-hour divergence, bullish divergence last night on the stream, right? I did say we were going to pump short term, so I think we nailed that. I don't know if these people are just reading the titles and not watching the videos, but as we predicted, as the CandleMafia is, some of the best, does some of the best TA in the game, we did notice that there was that bullish divergence on the 4-hour chart. I let you guys know that I think we could pump short term, even though we do have those really bearish signals flashing on the longer time frames. But we did. We saw that bullish divergence play out pretty well. We came up pretty good. So yeah, super happy about that. I hope, some of you were able to see that as well. Maybe hop into a trade, make some money. But yeah, guys, I just want to let you guys know, I want to be clear. When I say things don't look good on the charts, that doesn't mean we're going to go down in a straight line, right? It's not just like I say it's bearish and it's going to drop, right? It also doesn't mean that those bearish signals are going to play out. And again, I think I do a pretty good job of letting you guys know that. I think most of you guys who are in here and actually watch the channel know that anything can happen, as you should know, being in crypto. We could have all these bear signals flashing on the charts, and we can get manipulation come in. We can, it could scare everybody out, and then maybe we just rip up to 50K and we finally hit that golden pocket we've had our eyes on. When everyone starts to feel bearish, they rip it up to that 50K. Then everyone thinks we're going to all-time highs. Everyone's longing, and then they just dump on us. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know, just because we are looking bearish on the longer time frames, always remember anything can happen in this market, especially in crypto. So just because the blood diamond on the weekly doesn't mean we're 100% coming down in a straight line. Those signals can get invalidated, things can change, crazy news can come out, we can have black swan events, manipulation, so many things can invalidate the TA. I'm just reading the charts and letting you guys know what has happened in the past, as it typically either history repeats itself, or a lot of times it at least rhymes. So I just want to point that out, because it seemed like a lot of people were thinking that I just thought we were going to zero immediately, and then they were all like, hey, we pumped, even though we called that pump last night. Shout out to the CandleMafia. But yeah, guys, welcome back to the show. Before we jump into the charts, let's say a quick little what's up to chat. Let's see. By the way, you guys are killing me in chat. You guys are hilarious. I was literally taking pictures of some of these chats. Are pretty funny. I'm sure the mods were getting a kick out of some of those too. I forget who said it. Somebody called me Frankie Fingers, and then wrote something else. It was I'm not gonna read it out loud, but it was kind of funny. But let's see, who do we got in chat today, guys? Let's see, Jay Morris, what is going on? Who has that Femex code for me? Actually, hilarious. You sent that chat, and right before you sent that chat, I put our Femex code in there. So get that $100 deposit bonus if you guys want to sign up and long or short Bitcoin with or without leverage. Definitely click my Femex link there in the chat. I also pinned it to the top of the chat. You will get a $100 deposit bonus. So you guys get a little extra money, helps out the channel just a little bit. Win-win situation for the CandleMafia and Frankie Candles. All right, let's see. Antone, what is going on? Rob the Crypto Snob, welcome back. Looney, welcome back. Always happy to see you. Epic, what's going on? Captain Kirk, Tony D, and Tyler Durden are wonderful mods. Thank you guys for being here. I'd be lost without you guys. Let's see. Blue Punk Rocker, what is going on? Doc, actually, Punk Rocker, I think you were the one that said that funny chat. Doc, what's up? Epic, what's going on? Jeremy, Ri-Fi, ALP, what's going on? Gary, Ill Hero, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Mike, Rob, what is going on? He's got two first names. Cody, what is up? Robert, V Slim, might be repeating some here. I'm just going down the list here. Rickster, what's going on? Cody, XRP Belgium, what is up? Love the icon on your YouTube name. Kenny, Mo Money, he be out there making Mo Money. Let's see, Omni-Man, what is going on? Thank you for coming back. Looney, I think we said hi to you already, but we'll say what's up again. Parabolic Party Bus, that sounds like a fun party bus. What's going on? Part-time Chemist, what is up? Good to see you here again. Anonymous, what is up? Fabrizio, what is up? Brad, what is going on? Brad, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Cody, we'll get a couple more in here. Let's see. Jesse, Neil, Dusto, what is going on? And then we got Connor, Deegeberry, and Derek B, and Beto, and Fly to Man. What is going on? HumanRoots.net. Welcome back. Rye5, Rob, and Louie. What is going on? Louie is my middle name, so I like that. Guys, without further ado, let's jump in, right? We got bear signals popping up all over the longer time frames. We're getting a little pump. What is going on? Are we going up? Are we going down? What the heck is happening? Let's jump right into the charts. Also, guys, 191 people in here. Thank you, everybody. If you're new, smash that like button because for every 100 likes you guys get, or we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel of pain and pleasure, which is not here right now. It's actually right here. I got to grab it. But yeah, for every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel, and there's 2 chances on that wheel to win a giveaway. We give away stuff all the time. I sent out the last NFT giveaways just before the stream. So shout out to the last people who won those 2 Cardano NFTs. So definitely get those likes up. Every 100 likes is an extra spin for you with an extra chance to win a giveaway. So smash that like button. And without further ado, let's jump into the charts. All right. Here we are, guys, on the weekly chart for Bitcoin. Now, let's go ahead and we'll turn off the DBSI right now. Guys, just filmed a video on the DBSI, or the dual band strength index. It is an indicator in that is a part of Market Cypher. Very, very powerful. Good way to confirm stuff for you. Just another level of confirmation when you're trading. So keep an eye out for that video. A lot of good information in there. So definitely keep an eye out for that. But right now we're just going to go with Market Cypher B, right? Starting on the weekly time frame, same old stuff. Blood diamond confirmed. Are we going to see this thing play out brutally, or are we going to see it just kind of getting validated and maybe we just push it up? You know, I think, you know, personally, this is not a good sign, right? Obviously, you guys watch the stream. You know this is not a good sign. However, I do want to be extra clear now. Not impossible. I think I say this all the time, but not impossible for this to get invalidated, right? If Bitcoin wants to go up, it's not going to be like, oh no, I can't go up. Like the market manipulators aren't going to be like, we can't manipulate it. There's a blood diamond. So just know that, you know, there is never there's never 100% chance that things play out, right? So this just makes it probable, right? So this could be invalidated and we could come back up. It's not impossible. I just want to be clear of that. But as of right now, according to this chart on the weekly, this is bearish. Not only is it the blood diamond, but the money flow is clearly coming out of the asset, right? Now dipping into the red here on Market Cypher B. Obviously, last time we had this happen, we dropped 50%. Are we going to see the same thing happen, or are we going to see this little money flow wave just kind of come down a little bit and curve right back up into the green? We'll have to wait. These weekly candles take a long time to print, so we're going to have to play the waiting game just a little bit. But yeah, not a good sign on such a high time frame. However, this does take time to play out, right? Because each one of these candles is a week of price action, right? So you could get pretty big bounces on the way down, and these candles are going to stay red. But we're going to have to see. Listen, I hope we could turn around and go back up, guys. I mean, I have a lot of crypto. I want everything to go up, you know, but I got to let you guys know what I see on the charts, right? We are also in a bearish continuation pattern, right? A bear flag. You come in, you range in an ascending channel like this, and typically, not 100% of the time, but typically these break to the downside. So just keep that in mind, you know, not looking the best on these higher time frames. 6-day, moving on. Confirmed blood diamond on the 6-day as well. Last time we had this, it resulted in about a 50% drop as well. But you do have money flow coming up on the 6-day. So that is a little bullish hopium. You might be printing a little trigger wave here. So maybe, just maybe, you know, you can see this money flow come up and, you know, rocket off and push us higher. And I'm going to talk about the bull case and the bear case, right? Like worst case scenario, best case scenario. We're going to take a look at both sides because either can happen. Although we are leaning a little bearish because of the way the charts look, but anything can happen. So yeah, just remember bearish continuation pattern, but this money flow coming up on the 6-day could look worse. You know, you are starting to round off here with your momentum wave. So maybe you print a little trigger wave here and we come back up for a 6-day money flow crossover. And, you know, they can bring you up quite a bit, right? You had a crossover here. Obviously, this was in the beginning of the bull market. So we're in a little bit of different time here, but these 6-day money flow crossovers are no joke. So if we can get that money flow to crossover on, did I say 6 hour? 6-day. If we can get the 6-day money flow crossover into the green, we could see some really good upside for Bitcoin. All right, now moving on down 5-day, right? Looking, we crossed over for just a second. I don't even know if you guys can see that. We crossed over for just a second, came back down into the red, but But generally coming up, right? This wave could come up into the green. So not looking too bad. You are back in the red, but we're going to have to see what happens if you come back into a bigger wave or if you're going to cross up over that zero line. No blood diamonds or anything on the 5-day. Looking at the 4-day, yeah, money flow coming out pretty, curving down pretty aggressively there on the 4-day. 3-day, same deal, coming down with the money flow in the red. And the 2-day was looking a little better. More, earlier. We were curving up, but now you are starting to curve down here a little bit with the money flow. So maybe you come down a little bit more, but you do have that big fat VWAP coming up. So hopefully, that could drag this money flow back into the green. But right now we are curving down. Taking a look at the daily. Now let's kind of dig in on the daily a little bit here. Money flow crossover on the daily. Ooh, baby. That is close. Look at that, right at that zero line, looking for a crossover, VWAP above that zero line. We could potentially see this VWAP, come down, right? It's going to be hard to draw it on this time frame, but could come right back down and maybe drag our money flow back down into the red. But nonetheless, we are very close to that zero line. Hopefully we can get a crossover into the green. Maybe the VWAP comes down, finds support on the zero line and bounces back up as that money flow comes into the green. But getting close to that zero line, so not looking horrible. 16-hour money flow came down, starting to curve back up. Pretty good sign as we are getting this pump. 12-hour, same deal, came down. We dropped, right? Typically, these money flow crossovers on the longer time frames, you do come down at least a little bit. In this case, we did come down about 5%. But now we're starting to round off here. Not impossible to have the VWAP come down and keep us in the red here like that. These money flow waves do go up and down, so maybe we see something like that. But it is curving up, so that is somewhat decent. 10-hour, same deal, starting to curve up, right, with the money flow. You can see that right here. Boom, starting to come up with the money flow. VWAP coming down though, so you could get dragged back deeper into the red. 8-hour. Kind of the same deal, money flow coming up, VWAP curving down. And then let's just check on our 4-hour, right? And we were looking at this yesterday. You see the lines. We were saying the bullish divergence, right? You have momentum waves making higher lows as your price is making lower lows. That is a bullish divergence. You create that pinch point with these lines, and typically you see price shoot out of these formations. And there you go. I mean, right on the dot, right here. This confirmed the bullish divergence, and boom. Finally got a little green price action for Bitcoin coming up about 7%. So hopefully you guys caught that 2 minutes before midnight, 4:20 here. All right, let's go, Rob. Hopefully you guys were able to see that, when we called this on the stream yesterday's 4-hour bullish divergence. I don't know if anybody put in trades, but if you did and you made some money, let me know in chat. Now, taking a look at the 2-hour, right? Let's just dig in here. Let's actually go to the 1 hour so we can kind of see what is going on here, right? So we had this pump looking pretty nice. Perfect bounce, right? We had this level right here at about 38,745, right? I was saying expect a bounce off of this level. Boom, we wicked down a little bit below, but that was a great place. This is why it's important to have key levels, guys. I do believe this is a golden pocket, local golden pocket, but that's why it's good. It is very important to have key levels on your chart, right? Because this is how you can spot trades. Because if you know that price is approaching a key level of support, right? When you approach this level of key support, you would be looking for things like bullish divergences. So you're coming down to a key level, you're already expecting a bounce. You got the bullish divergence, which is, a second confirmation. And then, you could even turn on something like the DBSI, which unfortunately, the numbers are, let me just go into replay mode here real quick, guys, so we can see what the DBSI was reading at this time to see if you can get a third confirmation. So let's just imagine, right, that you're watching price. You got your golden pocket down here and you're going, all right, we're approaching this key level of resist or support, right? And then, where is my button to move time forward? I'm lost. Here it is. Okay. So you're approaching, okay, boom, we hit the golden pocket, right? And then you see -5. This is basically the way that, look out for our DBSI video. I explain how it works and how to read it. But just real quick, just so you guys know, basically you have numbers that print on the bottom and the top of the candles, right? -5 being the weakest number and positive 28 being the strongest number. So you could think of the DBSI as, you know, kind of like not tug of war, but, or I guess kind of like tug of war. You know, so you have this -5 down here. That means that and then you have a positive 20 up here. So that means that the strength is on the bearish side, right? So you have this big, strong 20 versus this -5. So you're gonna have this wimpy -5 trying to push price up, but you got this strong, burly 20 pushing the price down. So you would assume that, you know, price is probably gonna get pushed down. But now you can see as you hit that golden pocket and get the bounce right here, you have a +7 versus a 1, and the 7 is on the bottom of the candle, and that's the stronger number, so you would expect price to be pushed up. So boom, this could be your third confirmation. You came down to a key level, you have the confirmed bullish divergence. Actually, you don't have it yet. Let me just move. There you go. So boom, you want to wait for the confirmation, print another candle, boom. You have the confirmed bullish divergence, right? You got the green dot, confirmed bullish divergence, right? And then you have a 16 versus a 1. You could expect that that 16 is going to overpower the 1, push the price up. And obviously, I mean, we know what happened. You wound up coming up. So that could have been your third confirmation. You were coming down to a key level. You had the bullish divergence. That's 2 confirmations. And then the DBSI was giving you strength, the stronger numbers on the bottom of the candles, indicating it could push up. 1, 2, 3 confirmations would have been a beautiful, beautiful trade for about 7.5% profit, or throw a little 10x leverage on it, make it 75% profit, guys. Always remember, leverage trading is risky, right? You can make money very, very fast, but you can also lose money very, very fast. So remember, it is a very risky game, but if you use good risk management and you're not over leveraging yourself, you're using lower leverage, 3x, 2x, 5x, using lower leverage with good risk management, you should be, you know, having steps in the right direction. So there you go. That's kind of how you guys could have saw this trade. I do like to show you guys how you could find these trades and how you could find good confirmations to be confident when you enter them. Now, we came up, right? Let's switch back to our Heikinashi candles. We'll come out of replay mode, come back to current time, right? Now, we had our 2 levels up here yesterday, right? This was the level number 1 I thought we would get rejected at. We actually smashed right through it. And then we came up, rejected almost perfectly off of our second level right here, got pushed back down, and now we are rejecting off of this second level right now. And this is the 1-hour chart. You can see we have a +12 on the top of this candle versus a -4. So you got a big old, you know, strong number 12 versus a wimpy -4. It's on, and then that +12, that strong number's on top of the candle, so it's going to push price down, and you only got that -4 trying to, you know, hold it up. It's probably going to get crushed. So maybe we come down a little bit here. Let's check chat. Epic says, I've never lost any money on leverage trading. I am perfect. Epic, let's go. I like that. I like that. Yeah, guys, listen. You know, I'm not one of these people. I lose trades. I lose trades. Believe it or not, I lose trades. It's okay. You're gonna lose trades when you're leverage trading, right? And day trading anything, you're gonna lose trades, right? But the important thing is that you have good stop losses that are not allowing you to lose more money than you're willing to, and good risk management so you're not blowing up your whole account. So I'm not one of these people that's like, I'm the best. I am the TA and trading master. I win everything. I never lose. I'm just like you guys. I lose trades too. You know, everybody's learning together. It's okay. But you know, the more you study, you watch people like me or any other TA people you like to watch. I actually recommend watching other people other than me or other, you know, you got to get your information from a lot of people. That way you get more information and you can kind of compare and contrast and see where you land on other people's opinions and just take everything for what it's worth, right? Everything I say is not always going to be, especially with trading and TA, it's not going to be 100%, right? We get it right a lot of the time, right? We saw that bullish divergence on the 4-hour, could have caught that nice trade like I just showed you guys, but we're wrong too sometimes. And that's okay. No one, if someone tells you that they know where price is going 100%, they're lying to you, I promise. But let's see, let's check chat real quick. I'm feeling bearish, Frankie. Hey, in pro life, we're going to talk about it in just a second. We'll talk about, you know, what could possibly happen. I'm going to give you guys the bear case and the bull case. Let's see. What do we got? Good afternoon, Frankie. I'm short GMT, entry 375, got filled at 360 and 383. Also long on Bitcoin entry 40,600. Got stop loss in profit at 41,100 LFG. Let's go AZTV out here with those stop losses, setting a good example for the rest of the Candle Mafia. Let's go AZTV. This one's for you, baby. Let's get it. Yeah, making that money over there, AZ. Love to hear it. They don't call them California tomatoes for nothing. Let's see. I struggle with placing stop losses. I'm always worried that the price will just touch my stop. Anonymous, this is a game that is played in the trading, in the trading space here. It's almost like they know where your stop loss is. They'll just poke your stop loss, get you out of the trade, and then it'll just wind up playing out. Sometimes it happens. I've heard it's worse on some exchanges than others. Sometimes you think they know where they are. It's called stop loss hunting. It's something we got to deal with. I messed up and didn't pull my stop loss in profit. Now I'm underwater for the big dip, hoping we fall back a little bit. Chris, that's okay. Chris, you're out here killing it though. So like I said, you might take a loss here and there. Stop loss. When your stop loss is gone and then you're underwater and you're like, I don't want to put another, it's a rough situation. I totally understand, man. But maybe we'll clear up the charts a little bit and give you a better idea where I think things are going. Guys, Ape, we'll talk about Ape. I want to touch on Ape today. Best TA around the block, Kenny Mac, the fella. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We got a lot of good fellas in here. You know what I'm saying? Candle Mafia is full of the good fellas. Let's see. Jimmy Two Shoes, what's going on? Thank you for being here, brother. I got my black coffee. I hope you do too. Let's see. Making money off these pump and dumps. Thank you, Frankie. Brian, I got you, baby. That's what I like to hear. Candle Mafia making money out here. Love to see it. AZ says, thank you, sir. Anytime, AZ. XRP Army, I see you. Yo, Frankie, can we take a look at OGN? Cheesehead, we're going to take a look at the alts a little later in the stream. So save that and put them in chat when we start looking at the alts. I'll definitely take a look at it for you. Is the Blood Diamond still there? Austrian Bro Gamer. Yes, it is still there. It is confirmed and not going anywhere, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe we can get it invalidated, but we'll have to see. Until things turn around, I'm gonna stick with it being bearish, right? Until we start to see things turn around, we're gonna have to stick with our medium-term bearish sentiment. Bybit does that all the time. Stop losses and then they move. The Godfather, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Yes. I've heard Bybit's real bad. I used to trade on Bybit. I mostly trade on Femex now. It's not as bad on Femex, but yeah, Bybit gets real bad with the stop loss hunting. Road Dog, what is going on? Aave chart at all? Yes, Chad, towards a little later in the stream, we will take a look at all the alts. Aave, we will definitely check out. Let's see. Are we building another bull flag right now? We can take a look at that. So B-Man, my preference is Femex. They have slightly different coins, right? Bybit's got some stuff that Femex doesn't have and vice versa. I just typically use Femex, but I do use both. I use Femex more. I'll say that. Let's see. But to be honest, they're both very, very similar. They're basically the same exact thing, user interface wise, just different colors essentially. But yeah, I'm a Femex guy. Got out of work early today. Glad to catch you live finally. I know you are a CF and J Casper follower. They have different take profit strategies. Yeah, everybody's got their take profit strategies. There's a bunch of different strategies out there. I mean, I encourage people to find as many take profit strategies as you can, and then find which one works for you. Yeah, CryptoFace takes it all out at spider lines and resistance. Yeah, I do that a lot. When I come up to a key level, a lot of people ladder out their profits. They'll do a take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, and so on. A lot of times, I'll jump out of a trade a lot of the times with my full bag. While Jay takes profit early and moves stop loss to entry, I can't find what strategy is best for me. What do you do? Yeah, I would say, I exit my full position very often, unless I feel really confident in like a swing trade. Then, or if I get massively in profit, then I'll drag my stop loss into profit and then, just ride it up. Sometimes I'll have take profit levels. I'll take 20% out at one level, 20% out at another level, 40% out here, whatever it might be. It's all dependent on the situation. But yeah, all different ways. You just got to find what works for you. Thanks. Let's go, Candles. In pro life, absolutely. What the heck is on the screen right now? This is the Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin. Let's see. Hey, Cheesehead. Oh, you from, okay. What about Prime XBT? I don't really use Prime XBT, Looney. Do you think the head and shoulder be? We'll take a look at that. Let's see. Can you see Bitcoin at 28K? Let's talk about it right now. And back on to get rid of the blood diamond. We could try that. Wow, I don't know. Is anyone else not seeing the blood diamond on Market Cypher? Yoda, what's going on? Welcome back. All right, guys, let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, let's go with the bullish case, right? We've been talking a lot of bearish stuff. Let's go bullish case, right? Now, absolute most bullish, bullish case that I can see, let's move this over. Let's see. 6 hour money flow, kind of looking like it's curving down, but generally coming up. 4 hour, right? You could get, this VWAP's going to cross over, could potentially bring you deeper into the red. 3 hour money flow crossover. This, this could wind up being powerful. Now, it depends. It could roll back over into the red, or we could see it kind of just bounce back up and turn into a green wave. If this plays out, let's see. What's the 2 hour looking like? Yeah, money flow crossover kind of flattening out there on the 2 hour. But this 3 hour money flow crossover kind of binged and bonged around a lot here. I mean, you got a crossover here. How much did this bring you up? About, 10%. Let's check some of these other crossovers. This one brought you up 10%. Let's come back in time a little more. Yeah, wow, these money flow crossovers are wonky. Obviously different time in the market here. We are back in, 2021 here, but, you got a money flow crossover here, brought you back up, 60%. So it's kind of all over the place. I mean, let's try this. Let's try, let's go ahead and measure, let's measure from here, the red money flow crossover, from about here to here. 15%, right? I mean, if you came up 15% from here, see, it's so coincidental, guys. It brings you right up to this resistance line. So, I would say, best case scenario, if this 3 hour money flow winds up playing out well, maybe you get the 4 hour money flow crossover, and you get into the green there. Maybe, maybe we pump up closer to the top, back to the top of this bear flag. Come all the way up here. Going to see some resistance here, probably, maybe break through and test the top of the flag. And then, we'll have to assess the situation when we get there, see what things are looking like. It depends on how quickly we get up there. But, like I was saying in the beginning of the stream, or any other random line like this one, like I was saying in the beginning of the stream, things are looking bearish. Could we see, everybody's feeling bearish. The charts are looking bearish. Everyone's kind of nervous, excited off of this pump. Maybe, this is where we see a one last run. The whales are going to just manipulate us up. And, I guess best, I would say, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here, but best case scenario, maybe we run up closer to the top of this bear flag, right? Totally possible. Maybe we see that, right? And then I don't even really want to mention this right now, but remember, we wanted to see us come back up to this golden pocket at around in the mid 50s. We thought we were going to get there out of here, breaking out of this ascending triangle that we were in before it turned into a bear flag. We wanted to run up into the mid 50s. Maybe we could see a run up to the mid 50s, but right now with the way the longer time frames are looking, I wouldn't even keep that. I wouldn't even take that into consideration right now. I would say, best case scenario in the near term would be getting, above all these levels into near the top of this bear flag before we start even thinking about breaking out to the upside, which would be opposite of what these, patterns typically break out. They usually break out to the downside. So maybe when we get up here, if things are looking crazy bullish on the charts, maybe we get a breakout to the mid 50s and then we can assess the situation. But right now, I would say best case scenario, you get the 4 hour and the 3 hour money flow crossover. Let's check the and then you get maybe the crossover on the daily. as you are, yeah, I mean, you are in the red here, but right up against that zero line. So maybe you get that crossover on the daily. These are things that could push you up towards the top of this bear flag. So keep that in mind. Now, looking at the DBSI, you are getting a positive 12 versus a negative 5. So the selling pressure is very weak on the daily, with a positive 12 on the bottom being the stronger number. Could push you up here with that money flow crossover. So maybe we work our way closer to this level right here at about 48,000. I would say that's the bullish case, right? Now, as always, we have to look at the bearish case, right? You guys know most of the bearish case: blood diamond on the weekly, blood diamond on the 6-day confirmed, money flow crossover into the red on the weekly, not confirmed yet with the money flow crossover into the red. Blood diamond confirmed, money flow crossover happening right now, will confirm in a few days. So that is, those are some of the things that are making me feel bearish, right? And now where is it going to bring us, right? If we see the worst case scenario, if this blood diamond does play out and the money flow crossover on the weekly does play out like we saw in 2018, right? 2018 being right here, you have the crossover, dropped another 50% underneath that 200 week moving average. Or actually, this is not the 200. Let's turn the 200 on. You didn't go below it, but you came right down to that 200-day moving average. Right after that money flow crossover. Now, if it plays out similar to how that played out, now where would that bring us? Let's just go ahead and see. I know I've shown this before, but this is for the new people, the new Mafia members. Let's see. So about here, if we come down another 50%, so it would be another 27%, right? Or 28% to get down to this golden pocket by the summer lows that we were at about 29K. So that would be a 27% drop. But, if we get another 50% drop, where does that bring us? Look at that, right at about 20K. I don't know if we'll go that low, being that we never saw max euphoria. We might not see max pain. So maybe it's mid 20s to low 20s. But if that does play out, it would bring us to where I would think the worst case scenario for a bear market for Bitcoin would be, testing the mid to low 20s. So that is the bearish case. Now, zooming in a little bit on the 2-hour here, let's take a look. So let me just stretch it out a little bit here. So, maybe if we start seeing that happen, we get a dump. Once we break this golden pocket, I would be looking for one last fight at the 786 fib level right here at about $37,232. And if we break that, I think we will start working our way towards those summer lows at 29K. So that is the bearish case. Bullish case coming up closer to the top of this bear flag. Maybe, we hit near the bottom of the bear flag. We could be working our way back up there. But bearish case, worst case scenario, if we see things get real bloody, maybe go down into the mid 20s. And then, I know a lot of people don't think we'll break 29K again. So I would be expecting at least a strong bounce off of this level. Maybe we find a bottom there. Who knows? But I will say, a lot of people have their liquidation points in the 20s, thinking that, the price is never going to go down there again. The whales probably know this. So maybe they, on the longer time frames with the Fibonacci golden pockets, a lot of times what you'll see on the longer time frames is you'll see them push it down to that level, and then they'll wick it all the way down to liquidate everybody. Price shoots down, and then they snap it right back up and start to move higher. So, will they go hunt those people's liquidation points and push the price down there to liquidate all the longs? I don't know. We'll have to see. But very, big golden pocket here that I would expect at least some sort of a bounce off of. So there you go. There's the bullish case and the bearish case. Always enjoy the show. Hey, Sean, I appreciate you. I enjoy having you here. So thank you for that. I appreciate you. Listen when your captain is speaking. Oh no, is she talking to me? I'm teddy bearish. I'm teddy bearish. Not a real bear, but kind of a bear. There you go. A little teddy bear. Not as scary as an actual bear. What's up? Let's see. The Osborns says, Mr. Frankie Candles, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Nice hosting this morning. Let's go crypto. Yes, guys, who caught me on the morning stream today? Hey, I didn't think I was going to get back on there as soon as we did, doing the little intro. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, home of the Bit Squad, and now home of Frankie Candles and the Candle Mafia. So shout out to my people who were in the morning show chat. Guys, I saw a couple hate comments, more than usual, but hey, I think that's a good sign, right? The bigger you get, the more haters you get. So, but yeah, I see you guys in there in the morning show. Love to see you guys there. Wick to 26, then back over 28. Too many retail waiting for 20K. Don't think it happens. Yeah, AZ, like I said, yeah, I would agree with that. I don't think we'll see 20K. Like, that's worst case scenario. I don't know if we're going to go back down that low again because we didn't see max euphoria. So maybe we don't see max pain where you go down and retest those previous all-time highs. I would say, you know, like you're saying, I would say like maybe mid-20s is more likely. We'll have to see. And maybe, hey, maybe we don't break this golden pocket. Maybe you have to remember this is also a possibility here. You know, we could get, you know, we have 1, 2, 3. We could have a triple bottom here before coming up to higher prices. And, you know, we'll have to see what the prices look like when we get down there or what the charts look like when we get down there. Who knows? You know, again, like even the blood diamond and the money flow crossover on the weekly, you know, generally not looking good. However, you know, if price just starts ripping right now, like I said, it's not like the whales are going to be like, oh, we can't pump it because the blood diamond's there, right? So maybe you see a huge pump and then, you know, the money flow on the weekly just shoots back up into the green and we get a nice little, you know, money flow goes into the red for just a second before coming up higher. Totally possible. You did a good job this morning, Frankie. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you. Haters make you famous. Let's go, Looney. Hey, guys. Feel free to hit the dislike button too. Little YouTube secret. I don't want to give this away. It doesn't matter if it's a like or a dislike. It counts as the same thing for the YouTube algorithm. So feel free to dislike. I'm kidding. Usually the stream mafia is OGs and people who support the channel. That's why I love you guys so much. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. F the haters. Good job, Frankie. Crypt TKO, I appreciate you. Frankie taking over the morning stream. Let's go. Frankie taking people's jobs. Welcome, hero. Let's see. 70% bearish, 30% bullish. That seems good. That seems good to me. Let's see. Candle Mob, let's get it. Nothing like Tom Crown did today. Haters hammered him today. He usually shrugs it off, but it bothered him today. Bothered me. Bothered a bunch of us. Yeah, I mean, I don't pay a lot of attention to the haters. Listen, if you're in your house writing hate comments to somebody trying to help someone on the internet, it says a lot more about that person than it does about you. And listen, when you're a crypto content creator, you have to be numb to that stuff because we're out here doing stuff that is easily criticized, right? I'm up here saying where I think the market's going to go, which most people can't do. So I'm bound to be wrong at some time. At some point. And when it does happen, I'm going to own it. I'm going to be like, guys, I thought we were going down and we went up. Like, we're wrong sometimes. But that's why I like to give you guys bullish cases and bearish cases. Because the fact of the matter is, no matter how good you are at TA, you're never going to predict it 100% of the time. That's why I like to be prepared in either direction. We give the bullish case, we give the bearish case, and we prepare either way. Because on the Frankie Candles YouTube channel, we make those bagels either way while we're going up or down. So we got to look at both situations. But, you know, yeah, highly criticized space. So, you know, you kind of sign up for it. It's fine. It's just, you know, it's unfortunate because we're just out here trying to help people and, you know, you just get nasty people. But, you know, I pray for those people. I do because they're probably very sad on the inside. So it's whatever. We'll shrug it off. And also it's kind of a sign of somewhat of success, right? It's like if enough people know you that you have haters, or even in your personal life, you got haters, it probably means they're jealous more often than not. So, but that's okay. We got the Candle Mafia. We got the strongest family here on YouTube. So as long as I got you guys, we are all Gucci. All right, let's see. Just some impetulant coin kids wanting to know exactly what the price is going to do was hilarious. Yeah, they just, you know, they read a title. They said, you said it was going down, so I sold all my crypto, and now it's pumping. It's like, well, you should have watched the whole stream. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just out here trying to help folks. Hey, Frankie, can you explain how you get those little numbers at the top of your candles, please? I have learned more about trading from you than anyone. John Baker. I'll throw a couple hundred for you there. Let's go. Throw a couple hundos. Yeah, no problem, man. So those numbers on the top of the candles is the DBSI, or dual band strength index. It indicates, you know, strength, right? Here's another thing. 23, the highest number you can have on the DBSI, the strongest number is 28. So you have a 23 versus the weakest number here, -5. So also bearish, right? So, but basically how you get these, you have to have market cipher. And when you have market cipher, you will see when you go to your indicators, you have, market cipher A, market cipher B, market cipher DBSI, and support and resistance, right? The DBSI, you would just click it, and then those numbers pop up on the top and bottom of your candles. But you do have to have market cipher. If you want to sign up for market cipher, our discount code is, I have to get a new discount code from CryptoFace because I think ours is exhausted. I think it was only for 100 people and all 100 people signed up. So we're going to have to get another one, but we will have a discount code very soon. That's why I choose to not be an ADA and XRP investor. Stay gold, pony boy. Let's go. Metaspawn. Let's see. Captain Kirk says, hey, Frankie Candles, guy goes to the psychiatrist dressed only in sarin wrap. Doctor looks at him and says, well, I can clearly see your nuts. I like that. Captain, that's a good one. Let's see. If the XRP case settles, will Bitcoin pump as well? Good time to roll profits into Bitcoin after settlement. Yeah, you're a good boy, Frankie. Thank you, Metaspawn. I appreciate you. Let's see. Let's see. No haters in my chat. Crypto sub method. Let's go. We're all human, Frankie, my man. Yes, rinse and repeat till their bags pack the 100K questions. I don't know if I can't read or, but let's see. Frankie, you the man. Awesome job. Keep it up, bro. Appreciate you, Louie. But yeah, let's see. CandleMafia is the Bit Squad's 1%. Bing bong. Let's go. Let's go, guys. 318. I got ahead of myself. 308 people concurrently viewing this stream live. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to the CandleMafia. Smash that like button if you guys want to spin the wheel of pain and pleasure for a chance to win a giveaway. Here it is. I told you, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. It's not fake, guys. The wheel's right here. We spin a digital wheel because this one's broken. But 2 chances to win a giveaway. Every 100 likes, you guys get an extra spin. So let's go for 350 likes, maybe 400 for 4 spins. If we get 400 likes, I'll give you guys 5 spins. All right, let's see. H-bar, we'll take a look at H-bar soon here, a little later in the stream. Well, coming up to the altcoin time, but in just a few minutes, we'll take a look at that. We come here to learn and enjoy. Everyone should be aware of their own decisions. Let's bullish candles. Yes, in pro life, louder for the people in the back. Guys, got to do your own research. You can't just listen to a YouTuber and just go based off of what they say. You got to do your own research too. And if you want to blindly listen to somebody's advice, which I don't recommend, you got to do your own research. But if you are someone who just does that, just understand that if it doesn't go your way, it's your fault, not the other person's fault, right? That other person probably got wrecked too. So, you got to do your own research. But hey, Frankie Candles is here to let you guys, give you the sauce. And I know you guys are smart. You guys aren't just reading my titles. Bullish or bearish or oh, Bitcoin's going down. That means we're in the bear market. You guys do your own research. That's why I love you guys. Tony, can you, okay. Also, guys, the Discord link is broken. I don't know why. We're going to get that fixed. After listening to Ben's predictions, you are a true God, my man. Justin, I see you, Justin. I appreciate you. All right, guys. So there's the bullish case and the bearish case, right? With the 23 on the DBSI on the top of the candles, it's not looking good. The blood diamond, the money flow, there's a lot of things looking bearish here. And we can't ignore it. 6 day, you got a 16 on your candles versus negative 2. So also bearish strength there. But always remember, Bitcoin goes up and Bitcoin goes down. Sometimes it goes sideways. Always remember that too, guys. It might not be this explosive move. It could be, but maybe not. We could just kind of bing bong and range and bing bong and range, and it could get boring. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but it could. Hey, guys, the webcam people are here. Tyler Durden and Captain Kirk got those people out quick. Get them out of here, boys. All right, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the DXY, guys. DXY showing strength, guys. Random line, there it is, guys. Somebody NFT that. Somebody make that an NFT. Random lines. We get the best random lines in the game. But checking out the DXY, guys, or the US dollar index, showing strength, right? We are on the 6-day chart here. This is just where we started. You got a positive 13 versus a negative 5. And I'm using the DBSI now. I know we don't typically use it, but we are coming out with that video. So I did just want to kind of tease it and let you guys know what that video is about. But yeah, you got a positive 13, negative 5. Could get some more bullish strength here. Now, I didn't think originally that we were going to come up to this trend line. If we come to the weekly, you can see we've been rejected once and twice off of this trend line. And, you know, are we going to come up and test it right here? If we could come up and test this line, I would expect a rejection, which could result in some bullish action for Bitcoin as the DXY moves inverse to Bitcoin or opposite of Bitcoin. So if we come up here and get rejected, I would expect some more upside for Bitcoin. But as we move up, I would not be expecting more upside. I would be expecting downside for Bitcoin. So just wanted to point that out. And then taking a look at the SPY also, you know, let me zoom in here a little bit to the daily. Now let's take a look at what we got here, right? So we were losing this support level, right? And then, you know, we got a bounce, came back above it. This is the daily. We're probably, let's go to the 1 hour and see what we're doing. Yeah, bounced and came right back up above this support level or resistance level. Excuse me. And now you are showing a 10 against a 0 on the bullish end. So maybe we keep pushing up for the SPY, which would be positive for Bitcoin. So if the SPY continues to see strength, we could see more strength in Bitcoin and get another pump. But if we start to get rejected here and come down lower, this could, you know, be not so good for the Bitcoin. Sometimes good, sometimes not good. But yeah, if you get rejected here, you know, this could, if we come down with the SPY, Bitcoin most likely will follow. But yeah, just wanted to point that stuff out, guys. Now let's take a look at Ethereum, right? Now, Ethereum, you know, looking similar to Bitcoin. And, you know, this 12-hour money flow crossover was kind of a spot I was looking to see some more downside, but we did see support on the 0 line with money flow coming back up. So, yeah, you know, as we got this pump, the money flow found support, came back up. VWAP above that 0 line. We did get a bullish divergence here on the 12-hour for ETH. I think it was on Bitcoin as well. You know, momentum coming up, right? And yeah, momentum waves making lower highs, higher lows, and price making lower lows, creating that bullish divergence, right? And then you could have seen on the DBSI, you printed a 14 versus a -5 right here. Could have indicated that it was coming up. That's how you could have seen the trade, because I like to show you guys, even after the move has happened, I like to go back and show you things you could look for to find these trades so you don't miss out on the next ones. So yeah, you know, looking very, very similar to Bitcoin. I'm not really going to spend too much time on ETH, but ETH's been holding up recently pretty well. But yeah, let's go ahead and check chat real quick. Hi guys, what's good? Mark V, welcome. Thank you for being here. JT, Litecoin to 1,000 with maybe Litecoin to 1,000. Let's see, Billy D, what is going on? Love me some ETH. Yes, ETH is my biggest holding. I will say, I'm not going to keep any secrets from you guys. I am an ETH man, not an ETH maxi. You know, I do understand there's other projects out there, but I do have a big bag of ETH. So I am praying for these markets to go back up. Let's see. This feels like a rebound pump, kind of like after you become single. Crypto sub method. Yeah, chat is funny today. Chat is really funny today. Yeah, you know, guys, I would say here's another thing. I just want to let you guys know something. You know, you have to understand, right? Now, I'm going to preface this because I know I have to say it. I'm not saying we can't go up from here. I'm saying the way the charts look, the charts are saying it's unlikely. But price is volatile while going up and going down, right? When you're in the bear market, every time you get a bounce, if you've been through a bear market, you know, price comes down, right? Let me just go full FaceTime here, right? Price will go up. Everybody's freaking out. It's the all-time high. And then you get a big dump, right? And everyone's like, oh my God, it's the bear market. It's the bear market. And then you get a little bounce, right? Because on the way down, you could get pretty big bounces. Just like you do get dips on the way up, you get corrections, healthy corrections on the way up. You get corrections on the way down to the upside. So, you know, you peak out. It starts to dump. People are like, oh my God, bear market. Everyone's freaking out. Fear's at an all-time high. And then you get a big bounce and everyone's like, oh my God, the bull runs back on. The bull runs back on. Get back in, get back in. And then it dumps again. And people do that until they're at the bottom. And then you don't know you're in a bear market until you're sitting at the dark pits of the bear market. And you're like, I guess it was a bear market. So you just got to keep that in mind. I'm not saying that that is 100% happening right now, but you have to at least take into account that that could be happening right now. Every time we get a bounce, everyone's like, we're going all-time highs. And then we dump, everyone's like, oh my God, bear market. So you just got to remember, I'm telling you guys I'm bearish because of what I see on the charts, not just because we dumped. But You got to remember that it's volatile on the way up, it's volatile on the way down. So you got to expect these pumps. But I mean, hopefully we could just continue this pump and go back to all-time highs. I would love that. But the way the weekly looks, just not looking very good. But things can change. And when they do, I will let you guys know what I think. Let's see. Regular TA told me it was going up. Maybe Market Cipher didn't. High or low on the weekly. Yeah, I mean, again, always rise. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, I use a mixture of traditional TA and Market Cipher. Market Cipher did tell us we were going up over here on the 4-hour with that bullish divergence. It was screaming, let's go up a little bit. I just don't know if this is going to bring us to all-time highs. But yeah, no, yeah, we knew. I mean, we said yesterday on the stream, I said, look out for a short-term pump off this bullish divergence. It could bring us up a bit. I just don't know how long it'll last. And I still don't know how long it'll last. You know, we could continue higher. We'll have to see. But yeah, it did. Market Cipher B did tell us we were going up here on the 4-hour. That's for sure. But yeah, and yeah, always rise. Absolutely. Yeah. Each person could see something different, right? Someone might see something I don't see. I might see something someone else doesn't see. I mean, the other day we had someone in chat say that XRP looked bullish on the 15-minute. I did some TA. I was like, this does look bullish, and it played out perfectly. So, and I didn't see that. So, yeah, you gotta, that's why it's good to get information from a lot of different places. But yeah, absolutely. Always rise. Good points. Good points. Frankie spitting truth today. Let's go, Steve K. Absolutely. Mr. A, so saucy. Bing bong. Hashtag CandleMafia. Let's get it, Mr. A, or Al, as we call him here. Facts, bro. AZ, I see you. Looks like the Nomics 7-day prediction might be pretty close for when we looked at it. Yeah, well, yeah. Hey, yes, we will check on that. We will definitely check on that. Thank you for reminding me on that. It does not have to go back to all-time high. I would be happy to go back to the top of this channel. Me too. Me too. Frank, I've sent you an Insta DM. Say thank you in case you are not reading Insta DMs. Let me thank you in here for dropping your knowledge for free. Mark V, I appreciate you, man. That's why I do it. I do it to help you guys. So I'm glad you guys are finding value. So shout out to you, Mark. Anytime. I typically check my Twitter and my Discord DMs a little more than Instagram. I do run through the Instagram, but it's kind of the last thing I check. So maybe hit me up on Twitter. I could get back to you sooner. Let's see. 100% always rise. Let's go. Stephen Young, BTC just pumped some. Hey, let's go down to the DGen 1-minute chart and let's see it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Cracked this resistance. Got an 8 on the DBSI. This is the 1 minute, so don't take it too seriously. But yeah, maybe we come down, test this as support, and we continue higher. That would be nice. That would be nice. We will keep an eye on it. Probably going to find some resistance in this area right above. But yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Boom, fib, boom. We'll have to fix that. Boom, boom. Okay. Boom. There we go. Sorry, guys. But yeah, yeah. All right, we popped over. This is a golden pocket here, so maybe you pop down, get a nice bounce off this level. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on it, and we definitely will. All right, guys. If you want to see your altcoins, we caught it quick. We caught it quick. Caught it quick. Let's see. Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom. Let's go. All right, guys. If you want to see your altcoins, go ahead and throw them in chat while we're covering these last couple of coins. And then they will, our mods will make a little list, and I will run through them from you guys. Just so you guys know, I'm going to hop off a little early today. I do have to edit that BitBoy crypto video today, as the editors aren't able to do it today. So I'll have to put in a little extra work after the stream. So I'm going to hop off just a little bit early. So we're going to jump into the altcoins just a little early today. So start throwing them in there. Let's see. Give me some special sauce for ETH, please. Let's take a look. I mean, it looks very similar to Bitcoin. Let's come off the 1 minute. Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, I would say, you are, let's see. Yeah, I mean, looking similar to Bitcoin, right? If you get, how's a 3 hour money flow? In the green, 2 hour, 1 hour. Boom. VWAP coming up on the 1 hour. Let's check the 90 minute. Yeah, VWAP coming up on the 90 minute with the money flow kind of curving up there. I would say watch this level at about 31.61 for a rejection. Or actually maybe even bring it down here. Yeah, I would say about 31.48. Watch that level for a possible rejection. But yeah, looking very similar to Bitcoin, right? ETH typically follows Bitcoin for the most part. Wow, these altcoins are going nuts in here. All right, real quick. Safe Moon scandal with CoffeeZilla. I actually didn't see that. I gotta watch it. Yeah, interesting. We'll have to see. I heard it was a scam to begin with, but then it got taken over by a legit team. Who knows if that's true? I don't really know the full story. I'll have to check out the CoffeeZilla. Let's see. Ice screen. We all screen for ice cream. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and start with these alts. Let's see. Matic, let's take a look. Bada boom, here we go. Popping up to, I think this is a golden pocket. Let's go to the daily. Boom, yeah, you do have a golden pocket right here. Yeah, you got a positive 16 on the DBSI versus a -5. So bullish strength is, the strength is on the bullish side here. Coming up to that golden pocket, maybe this can push you through that golden pocket and land you on top of it to bounce higher. So not looking too bad on the daily for Matic. Money flow starting to curve up there, still a bit away. Let's check the weekly. And let's turn off the DBSI and turn on Market Cipher. Yeah, nothing too alarming on the weekly. A money flow coming down, VWAP coming down. Yeah, let's look at the 12-hour. 12-hour money flow coming up, right? Starting to curve up, VWAP above that zero line. You did get a little bit of a bullish divergence here. So that could be why you pumped, right? Bullish divergence on a lot of these 12 and 4 hours. Not looking too bad. 10-hour money flow coming out. Yeah, you're getting rejected off that golden pocket right now, but let's see. 4-hour money flow kind of flat there. VWAP coming down. You might get dragged back into the red. You might, yeah, you're just rejecting off of this golden pocket right now. Let's go ahead and check the 3-hour. Yeah, you printing a red dot on that 3-hour as the VWAP is coming down. Money flow just kind of doesn't know what it wants to do. Popped into the green, came into the red a little bit there. But this could bring you down just a little bit. You did pump, right? You pumped a little bit. You got it. What goes up must come down. 12%, right? And you're just coming off that golden pocket. Probably going to see a little downward price action for Matic as you are rejecting off of that golden pocket. Money flow crossover on the 2-hour starting to curve back down, but VWAP coming up. That 2-hour VWAP could possibly come up and drag you back into the green here. So yeah, you might come down a little bit, and then once that VWAP crosses over, it could push you back up above that golden pocket. Let's look at the 1-hour. Money flow coming up on that 1-hour, and that VWAP has been below the zero line for a good bit here. So this might bring you up a little bit with that money flow coming up. Let's just jump down to the 15-minute and get a good look at what's going on, right? So yeah, you got rejected, you started working your way back up, fake out again, and then you got rejected again. You're just banging. Guys, the more times you knock on a door, the more likely it is to open, right? 1, 2, you'll count that as a knock. 3, 4, 5 times. The more times you bang on the door, more likely you are to wake up that person inside and get them to answer it and open it up for you. So maybe we keep banging our head on here and finally push through. Money flow coming out on the 15-minute though. So that is worth noting. 4-hour VWAP coming. Remember our 4-hour, 15-minute, strategy here. Money flow, if you get that 4-hour VWAP crossover with the 15-minute money flow crossover at the same time, you could see those usually play out big time. Could bring you down a bit. Let's see. Yeah, it could bring you down a good bit here. So keep an eye out for that. Money flow is coming up on the 15 minutes, so just you're gonna have to keep checking on that to see if you're gonna get the crossover at the same time. Just got the triangle, the bullish trend reversal triangle here, so that's a good sign. But yeah, just basically fighting that golden pocket here at about $1.43. And I would say you have. Let's come back up to the 4-hour and see if we can. Yeah, Yeah, I would say, I mean, you do have this level down here at about $1.30. I don't think you'll come down that much just based off of this little rejection off of the golden pocket, but you could, right? You could just wind up ranging, in this little level right here. But there you go. There's Matic. Let's see. Haha, knock, knock, knocking on Bull's door. I love that. Always rise. Let's go. Hey guys, anyone know a good book or online website where people can learn about crypto charts and trading? Maybe... Yeah, CandleMafia came through strong with a couple books last time. I've been meaning to read. This isn't a trading book, but this is just I've been trying to read the Bitcoin Standard forever. It's been sitting on my desk. I think I read the first 2 pages, but I'm trying to find some time to get through that one. Not a trading book, but just a Bitcoin book on the future of money here. Kill it like always, Candles. Let's go. Always rise. You're the man. You're the woman. I don't know what you are, but you're the human. You're the human. Let's go. Love you. Always rise. Let's see. Dan, we are coming into the sign of Taurus, the bull, maybe a great May. Yeah. Hey, Crypto Face was saying, it was sell in May and walk away, but now it might be buy in May and stay. So who knows? Let's see. There are some great trading TA YouTubers. Absolutely. Crypto Sub Method. There are some really good TA trading TA guys on YouTube. There is, right? Hey. Let's see. Okay, let's run through these alts. Like I said, I'm going to try to get through all these. I'm going to cover the big ones and the popular ones first, and then get into the random ones here. Let's start off. Let's take a look at XRP. I know everybody wants to see XRP. I don't even know if it's on the list, but we'll cover it really quick. Right? Starting on the daily. Looking at Market Cipher B. Look at that. Money flow coming up to that 0 line. Look at that, guys. That's as close as it gets right there. Looking for that crossover into the green. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Maybe this pushes you up. Maybe we get some good news. I don't know. Maybe we get some good news on XRP. But yeah, daily, VWAP could come down and bring you back into the red, even if you get a crossover. But we'll have to see. This is a good sign nonetheless. Yeah, we'll have to see. Generally, if you're just looking at these red waves, right, from the bottom, you are trending upwards, right? So that is worth noting, making those higher lows. But coming on down, let's look at the 12-hour. 12-hour starting to curve up with that money flow. Let's see. 8-hour. Yeah, you're deep in the red on the 8-hour. Starting, yeah, it's kind of wish-washy there. No bearish divergence. Checking the 4-hour. Let's see. Money flow just binging and bonging around here as we are just kind of ranging. But essentially, let's come on to the 2-hour here. Let's check the 1-hour. Yeah, just kind of binging and bonging here. Now, resistance levels to watch. You do have this level right here at about 77 cents. So that is your current resistance above you. So watch that level for possible rejections. And then underneath you, you do have pretty good support at 76 cents. Now, let's see. 4-hour. Yeah, VWAP. Yeah, coming towards that 0 line to the downside. Maybe, yeah. I would say, I would say sideways for XRP. Just because everything's kind of red, green, binging and bonging. But there you go. You got the levels. You got the levels right here. So definitely watch that 77 cent area as well as let's come to the 1-hour, as well as your 76 cent area. Just kind of binging and bonging around there. You did wick above it a few times, but that's kind of the range that you're in right now. Let's see. Atom, Gala, Ape. Let's take a look at Ape. Let's see. Bada boom. Yeah. Ape on a little run here. Let's get it. Up about 24%. Congrats to anybody who is holding, at least under, at 11 or under. You get that nice little pump. Let's check the daily. Let's see. Yeah, no information. It's a new coin, guys, so there's not a lot of price history. So Market Cipher B doesn't have a lot of information on it. But, yeah, daily, yeah, nothing. But money flow on the 10-hour kind of coming up here, curving down a little bit. VWAP coming down. Yeah, kind of wish-washy there. 4-hour. Yeah, 4 hours in the green, VWAP coming down, might cool off a little bit here as you got rejected here, you got rejected here, you got rejected here, you could get rejected here as these VWAPs come down and you could cool off. Maybe, hopefully coming down to these lower time frames just to zoom in a little bit, maybe you bounce down and you hold this level and then the VWAP turns around and brings you back up. But we're going to have to see. Let's check the 3 hour. Yeah, money flow coming out on the 3 hour. Money flow coming up on the 2 hour. Kind of wish-washy. VWAPs are, a lot of these VWAPs are coming down. So I think you will probably cool off here in the short term off of this resistance level right here at about 1334. And then maybe you hold 1252 and then kind of bing bong around here until these VWAPs turn around and bring you back up. So there's APE. Very interesting. I'm looking to get into APE. I keep missing my entries here, but it is looking like you're building some nice support. Zooming in here, you are building some nice support around the $10.75 area. You have bounced off of it, quite a few times, just this general area here. I could draw this as a zone, but I don't want to waste time. But you are finding pretty good support here on this level. Let's see. Unleash the Taurus Bulls. Let's go. Last few times it pumped up like this, it dumped after. Yeah, always rise. Like I said, you want to remember those longer time frames. Just be cautious. Be cautious. 276 people in here with 267 likes. Like a little palindrome. I don't know if that's a palindrome, but thank you guys for being here. Smash that like button. Going for 350 likes today. If you get 350 likes, you guys get 4 spins. If we get 400 likes, you get 5 spins. How about that? If you have not already, smash that like button. All right, let's see. Gala, and then we'll take a look at, we'll take a look at Gala next. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's go. Bada boom. Guys, we do have Mrs. Candles in studio today. She's off screen. Do you want to do a face reveal? No? Okay. Still doesn't want to do a face reveal. Maybe next time. We'll get her. We got to milk her. Shout out to Mrs. Candles for this CandleMafia hat. If you guys see this, this is exclusive. This is not official merch. This is exclusive gift, early birthday gift from Mrs. Candles. But pretty cool with the leather logo there. I'm loving that. But maybe give us an idea for our official merch. If you guys like this hat, and something you would wear, it's a nice little black and gray with a nice little leather imprinted Frankie Candles logo, CandleMafia logo. If you guys would be interested in wearing that, let me know. Maybe we'll try to turn it into an official design. All right, so checking out Gala here, guys. Ooh, baby. Yellow X on the daily. Yeah, I mean, this printed yesterday. It looks like it may have played out. You can see this one didn't really play out too much. This one didn't really play out too much. This one looked like it played out almost exactly the same. So maybe this yellow X has just played out. You got the green dot on the momentum wave for the daily. Money flow starting to curve up. VWAP just peaked below the 0 line before coming back up. So maybe this is invalid. Maybe this yellow X just played out. It's over, and maybe we come up. But money flow is starting to come up a little bit here. Not decisive enough for me to say, it's looking great, but not looking, could look worse. Checking the 12-hour, let's see. Boom, yeah, you had the bullish divergence here on the 12-hour like you did on a lot of things. Didn't pump as much as a lot of things, which is interesting. But that 18-cent level, guys, that 18-cent level is holding strong. Holding very strong. This has been our macro support that we've been holding for a very, every time we come down here, we wick below a little bit sometimes. But this 18-cent level has held pretty well. Money flow kind of rounding off there. Looking at the 10-hour. Let's take a look at the 8-hour. Money flow coming down on the 8-hour as that VWAP rounds off. So not looking that great, but not looking super horrible. VWAP coming down. Money flow coming down on that 4-hour. Printing a little wave here. Maybe you come back down and test that 18-cent level. I would look for levels underneath the 18-cent level, but we've been holding it so well. I would say, next support level to watch, if you can't hold this level right here at about 19 and a half cents here, maybe you come back down and test this 18 and a half cent level right here, or about 18 cent even. So yeah, let's check the 2-hour. Also money flow coming up on the 4-hour there, but yeah, it is getting rejected at that 0 line curving back down. So maybe you cool off a little bit. Checking the 3-hour money flow crossover into the green, starting to curve down a little bit here. VWAP coming down, so you might, I think you cool off a little bit here for Gala. And again, levels to watch. If you can hold this level about 19.5 cents, and maybe you bounce higher, if you break that, you might be coming down to 18 cents again. However, if we go into a full dark pits of the bear market, understand that, you will break this level, but 18 cents, in my opinion, for me, is not a bad entry point for Gala, assuming that we don't dump into a bear market. Let's see. Let's not milk Mrs. Candles on camera. That might be illegal. Oh, okay. Crypto sub method. All right. I don't know. We ain't milking anything but these charts out here. Yeah, you guys are popping off in the chat today. You guys are funny. All right, let's check our next. Let's check GMT, as it has been going pretty nuts lately. GMT, bada boom. Here we go. Guys, this is look at this. This is textbook breakouts, right? Like you're in a triangle here, right? You break out, you retest, and it's off to the races, guys. This plays out. This is a textbook pattern trading. Bing bong, consolidating, coiling up like a rattlesnake, pops out. You don't trade it. Actually, you did test. Actually, we zoom in. Actually, you tested way earlier. So yeah, if you look here, if you look right here, turn off market cipher A. Yeah, I mean, you break out and then you test here, you come up and then you test it a couple more times before really coming out. But if you were trading on a longer time frame like the hour, I would say, you get the breakout, you get the test, but eventually you came down for that true test of that resistance to support before taking off. Absolutely textbook. And this thing is just going crazy. Guys, this is the project that I was telling you guys about, that Brian from Meta Money is making money just running around the block, right? Yesterday he told me he made $200 running around the block for 15 minutes. What world do we live in? Just unbelievable. 71%, absolutely nuts. Oh, guys, I missed it, guys. You win some, you lose some, you miss some. But yeah, this thing's going absolutely nuts. Checking the daily here, absolutely no info. Checking the 12-hour, still, let's go down to the 4-hour, probably get some, money flow in the green. VWAP coming up to that 0 line. I would expect at least some sort of cool-off period for here. Maybe you come down to this level, you would have some support, in this general range. So, I don't even know if you're going to cool off that much, but, when things go crazy, the charts are sometimes, when you're just going crazy parabolic here, I believe this is all-time highs. So when you're in price discovery, there's really like no telling where this thing is going to stop. So, very good. Congratulations to anybody holding GMT. G-Man says, spin the wheel, Frankie. He. We love Mr. Candles. Let's go. Oh, we love Mrs. Candles. Let's go. Hi, Mrs. Candles. Everybody's talking to you, Mrs. Candles. Let's see. You need like a referral code or something, sadly. A referral code for what? Referral code for GMT? Let's go. Let's see. Oh, we got Mrs. Candles in chat, guys. We got Mrs. Candles in chat. I'm going to out her here in chat. She's just T. She's just T in chat if you guys want to say what's up to Mrs. Candles. Hey, Jimmy Void, great to meet you in Bitcoin Miami. Yeah. Jimmy Void got to meet Jimmy Void and Bronx Bricklayer got to meet Mrs. Candles live in IRL. So they got a little secret face reveal for Mrs. Candles. But yeah, guys, 4-hour deep in the green VWAP, I would expect to be coming down at least for some sort of cool off period here. But there's really no telling with this thing. This thing is just a bucking bronco at this point. This thing could dip below the 0 line for a second and just come straight back up. But, what goes up, remember, it has to come down eventually. It feels like things go up forever. But we'll have to keep an eye. This thing has been absolutely nuts. Checking the 2-hour. There you go. I mean, pretty massive bearish divergence here on 2-hour, right? Momentum waves coming down. And then, price pretty dramatically coming up here. So, that is a massive bearish divergence. I think probably going to come down at some point. Maybe you land on this, flip this level into support, in which case, I think GMT might be available to short on KuCoin. Don't quote me on that, but possibly. I know they offer, leverage, and you can leverage a lot of coins on KuCoin. But a nice 10% move, that would be nice. Maybe come down a little bit, cool off of this bearish divergence. You do have money flow starting to round off. This might be the peak of your green wave here on the 1 hour. I'm sorry, on the 2 hour. And then 1 hour, let's see. Yeah, I mean, no bearish divergence here. I mean, I don't know. This thing's going to be unpredictable. We'll see how much it can go. You are cooling off a little bit here on the 1 hour, as you can see. Blow off top for GMT. Yeah, I mean, this is a blow off top. I would call this a blow off top. All-time highs, price discovery. Very exciting for anybody holding GMT. Christine, welcome. No problem. We forgive you. We forgive you for being late. And AZTV says it's on Bybit. Okay, there you go. All right, running through the rest of these. We got Gala. Let's see. Ape, we did. Luna. Let's take a look at Luna. Take a sip of the black coffee. All right. Daily on Luna. What do we got? Hour 20. We're good. We got some time here. Kyber Network. Are y'all high school sweethearts? Sam, no, not quite high school sweethearts. We have an interesting story. Maybe if we spin the wheel, maybe I'll replace one of the wheel options. Maybe if you guys want, I can replace one of those for a story time on how I met Mrs. Candles. It's pretty interesting. It's controversial. Yo, Frankie, can we get a quick look at PYR? It's breaking out right now, and I got a trade on. Would love to see the money flow. Yeah, Lane Hughes, I got you. I got you highlighted. If I don't get to it next, keep spamming me in chat here, or I'm sure Tyler will put it on there. Okay. I guess I'm adopting Frankie. I will adopt Mrs. Frankie as well. Captain Kirk, let's go. Adopt us. We're up for adoption. All right, here we go. Luna on the daily. Look at that little bump ski for Luna, baby. Look at this thing go. Boom. 26% for Luna. Money flow coming up on the daily. VWAP crossover on the daily. Actually looking pretty decent here. Let's pull up Market Cipher A, or that's the DBSI. Let's look at Market Cipher A. You got one yellow X, two yellow X's. Second one didn't play out as much. Got the reversal. Came up to test this level here at about 95, almost 96, $96 here. Very, perfect rejection right off of that level. We'll zoom in and take a closer look here. But for the 12-hour, money flow starting to come up. Nothing to write home about, but checking the 4-hour, right? 4-hour looking very similar. Money flow coming up towards that zero line, but the 4-hour VWAP coming to fight it right here. So maybe you get pushed into the red a little bit longer here. VWAP comes down, you get pushed over, and then eventually when the VWAP comes back up, money flow will come into the green. But yeah, I mean, you're getting rejected here. You do have the 200 moving average right here. You are getting rejected off of that as well. Looking at the 2-hour, VWAP coming down right at that zero line. Money flow starting to round off right here. So yeah, maybe you cool off a little bit off of this level. Looking at the 1-hour, yeah, VWAP on that zero line to the downside. 90-minute, yeah, kind of just binging and bonging here. Random line, there it is, guys. Another one. Somebody make it an NFT. But yeah, all right. Let's zoom in here. Let's go to the 15-minute and just get a little look at the candles here, see what we can work with. Now, yeah, I mean, you are rejecting off of this level right here, as we just said. Maybe, yeah, if 15-minute, all these VWAPs are coming down. I think you will cool off a little bit. Maybe you come back down here to test this level at about $90 before working your way back up, possibly, making higher lows and then breaking out to higher prices for Luna, but not looking bad. I would say this daily actually looks pretty good with the money flow curving up pretty aggressively with the green dot here. Looks actually pretty good. Looks pretty good. But watch that level here at about 96 cents about. And then your support, right? Another random line. And another random line, guys. These things will not leave us alone. Get these things out of here. Let's see. Yeah, and then your support right here at about 91 cents, or $91, I would say. Let's see. 300 likes. Let's go. Thank you all for smashing that like button. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are the best. Top man, Frankie, good to be back. Lane Hughes, thank you for being here. You know I'll keep spamming. Let's go, Lane Hughes. One of the best spammers in the game. Not scammers. Lane Hughes is not a scammer, but he will spam those coins in there. And sometimes Frankie Candles needs that because he misses them. All right, look at that. And like I expected, Tyler Durden threw PYR up on in our list here. Let's take a look at it, actually. Vulcan Forge, let's go. All right, looking at the daily. Boom. VWAP crossing over that zero line right here, printing that green dot currently, confirms in about 54 minutes. Not looking too bad. A little fresh VWAP crossover. Maybe you come up a little bit more here for Vulcan Forge. Let's check the 8 hour coming up. Let's check the 12 hour real quick. Yeah, money flow curving back up on the 12 hour. Taking a look at the 4 hour. Money flow crossover. We finally get it on PYR. Starting to round off here. VWAP coming down. You might get dragged back into the red. Gonna have to keep an eye on this. Daily looks great. 4 hour looks like you could get dragged back into the red a little bit, but you know, you never know. Maybe this VWAP just peaks below that zero line for just a second before coming back up. 2 hour. Let's take a look. Yeah, money flow crossover into the green here. VWAP coming down. Kind of mixed signals. These are probably going to, you know, this will start curving down as the VWAP comes up. And as that VWAP comes up, you get dragged higher into the green. Hopefully, coming up to that 200 period moving average right here, getting a little bit of a rejection off of it. 1 hour. VWAP coming up on the 1 hour. About to print a green dot looking like. Yeah, so maybe you get another little push up short term here. Another push up creating bearish divergences. Right, so let's go ahead on the 1 hour and let's go ahead and pull a little Fibonacci. Bada boom. Yeah, just a little mini fib here. We call these mini fibs, guys. Let's turn off market cipher A. Yeah, so maybe, you know, let's see. Yeah, I mean, possibly I would say, you know, maybe let's actually get rid of this. Whoops. Let's just get rid of that. You know, maybe you see price, right? Price may get you might get the green dot right here in the momentum wave. As that VWAP curves up, price moves a little higher, making a higher high, right? And then this momentum wave might come up, making a lower high, right? And then you get that bearish divergence, indicating that you will come down. So, gonna keep an eye on that for PYR. Let's check the 15-minute real quick. Yeah, money flow kind of in the green there. But yeah, I would say that 1 hour looks like you could get a short-term pump, but the higher time frames like the 2 hour, the 4 hour, or I would say the 4 hour. Maybe the 6 hour. Yeah, these look like they want to cool down, but you know, shorter term, it looks like you could actually come up a little higher. Let's not forget. Look at this. Boom. Boom, little bullish pennant here. Typically, these are bullish continuation, right? So you come in, boom, 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 and you continue to the upside, right? So if you see this play out like they typically do, you could see some short-term further upside for PYR. I hope you enjoyed that analysis. Lane Hughes, that one was for you. All right, let's see. What do we got? Boom, boom, boom. Let's take a look at Solana. I saw a lot of you guys talking about Solana. Let's take a look. God, you know, XRP Army, ADA Gang. There's nothing for Solana. The Solana. Yeah, I don't know. Solana. We gotta get a name for the Solana community here. In pro life, I beat you to it, brother. All right. Let's see. Coming on over to the daily for Solana, or as some people call it, Solana with an R. All right. Let's see what we got here for Solana. All right. So printing that green dot on the daily, about 50 minutes to confirm. Can you pop up a little higher here? I think you might be able to. I would say, yeah, money flow curving back up, getting some support on that zero line coming back up. Take a look at the 12-hour. Yeah, money flow generally coming out on the 12-hour, but curving up right now. You're popping over this resistance right here currently. Looking at the 4-hour, you got the 200 period moving average here showing a little resistance. Money flow crossover. VWAP coming down as money flow is coming up. Kind of hard to read there. 2 hour. Yeah, VWAP coming down on the 2 hour. Yeah, and you are coming up to, you know, a little more resistance here as, yeah, I mean, if you draw this line to the wicks right here, whoop, to these wicks. No, you don't want to. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you might. I mean, I don't know. You might break through this a little bit. Yeah, I would say. Let me draw this as a range here. I would say from here to about. Yeah, I would say right there. You might get rejected off of this level. You do have some resistance, but you might break through. But you do have the VWAP on the 2-hour coming down. Coming onto these lower time frames. Yeah, VWAP rejected at the 0 line, showing a little weakness. 15-minute. Boom. Yeah, you might start printing bearish divergences here on the lower time frames, and then maybe get rejected. But you do have support right pretty close here at about $102 for Solana, or almost 100. Yeah, 103, I would say. So definitely, yeah, $103. Maybe you come back down and test this level. You cool off a little bit here with these VWAPs coming down. Yeah, you know, 1 hour got rejected, 2 hours coming down, and then, yeah, 4 hour, not that close to the 0 line, but starting to come down. So you might see a little correction here for Solana. Hey, everyone. Yes, yes, guys, just a heads up, guys. Right after our stream, guys, Debate Crypto is actually, I think they're live right now, but Debate Crypto, they are friends of the channel. When we wrap up here, guys, they are live on their channel, Debate Crypto. Tony D just put the link in here. When we wrap up on our stream, please go to their stream and blow it up. Let them know the CandleMafia is here. Let them know I sent you. And go blow up their stream, guys. They do crypto news. They do fundamentals. I know we focus a lot on charts. So if you guys want to get your little crypto news fix, get an idea what's going on in the crypto news world or fundamental news, definitely go check them out right after our stream. They are awesome people. They have a great show over there. So definitely go blow them up, guys. Even just go stop in, hang out, get some good value. They give a lot of value on their channel. Drop a like and let them know the CandleMafia is in the house, and let them know Frankie Candle sent you. All right, let's take a look at Dot and Link. Dot, take a look. Bada boom. Daily, let's go. All right, so on the daily, we have VWAP, you know, coming up, VWAP coming up, and the money flow starting to come back up here. Printing a green dot currently, again, confirms in about 47 minutes. You do have the 200-day moving average right here. Probably going to be, yeah, I mean, that would be a huge pump, but I don't know if you'll get quite up there that high. But even if you come to these local highs, that would be a decent, kind of a rough line there, I know, guys. But boom. Yeah, I mean, that'd be a nice 20% even if you come to those local highs. But yeah, daily, not looking horrible. Not looking horrible. Let's check the 10-hour money flow curving up. 16-hour back in the green. Yeah, tried to get pushed into the red here for a second. Pushed into the green, pushed into the red, right back into the green. So yeah, and then no bullish divergence here, but not looking too bad. Let's go ahead and check the 4-hour. 4-hour back in the green, VWAP coming down like a lot of the rest of these coins. Coming down, you know, yeah, look at that. Look at that. It, you know, not confirmed yet, but if you print a red dot on this wave and it starts to turn around, you would be printing a bearish divergence, a slight bearish divergence on dot for the 4-hour. Looking at the 2-hour, kind of the same deal. Might print a bearish divergence here. So look out for these bearish divergences as they can bring you down. And then let me give you guys some levels here. Let's go ahead and pull a little Fibonacci. Little fibby dibby. Boom. Boom. All right. Here we go. Yeah, so here you go. I mean, you are above this golden pocket here, holding it pretty good. Now let's come down to these lower time frames. Yeah, so you're coming up to this fib level right here. This could be, you know, where you, yeah, a little bearish divergence here on the 45-minute as well. Is it confirmed? Yes, it is confirmed. So you do have a bearish divergence confirmed here. Probably going to see a little downside. You know, I'm not super worried. But yeah, probably going to come down a little bit here for DOT. A little correction. And this level to reject off of is at about $19. And then, you know, I would say Yeah, I mean, I think you could probably, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I would say you could probably find some support around this level here. You got rejected, somewhat rejected, 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 support, support. So yeah, maybe you come back down to this $18.50 level right here before maybe things turn around. You continue higher, but I do think you're probably going to cool off a little bit here with DOT. Let's see. The Devil's Broker, no problem. No problem, Devil's Broker. I got you. He says, thanks, Frankie. No problem. Let's see. Bullish on Frankie's TA. Make sure you show him some love in the chat and smash the likes. Debate Crypto, guys. There they are. We were just talking about them. I don't know, Keeper. I don't know if you were in here when we were just talking about it. But yeah, guys, they give a lot of value on their channel. I know we don't cover news a lot. So if you need your crypto news fix and fundamental fix, I know they do crypto. They do TA Thursdays, I believe, as well. So they do have a little TA as well. But definitely go check out their channel, guys. They are awesome, providing a lot of value. So go blow them up, guys. Go hit the like button for them, smash the likes, and get the CandleMafia in there. Show them a little bit of love. So shout out to Debate Crypto. Let's see, Frankie, what's your favorite crypto to trade, and what's in your long-term hodl bags? Good question. I don't really get general questions like this a lot. Yeah, let's go. Debate Crypto in chat. Debate Crypto in chat. We love Debate Crypto. But yeah, guys, go blow up their stream right after we hop off in a few minutes here. But yeah, so as far as my favorite crypto to trade, right now I've been sticking mostly to Bitcoin and Ethereum, some alts, not really. Mostly Bitcoin and Ethereum lately. I do, I went through like a phase where I loved to trade Atom. But for my long-term bags, I have a big old bag of ETH. That's my main holding is ETH. A little bit of Bitcoin. XRP, got a big old bag of XRP too. ETH and XRP, probably my bigger holdings. And then got a bag of VeChain, got some Gala. What else? I should pull up a list. There's a lot more. What else we got? Cosmos, I got a lot of Atom. Chainlink, got a decent amount of Chainlink. You know what? On the next stream, I'll pull up my list of coins that I have, and I will just list them off for you guys. But yeah, ETH and XRP are my two main bags. And then, I have smaller bags and a lot of alts. All right. Steven, have a good night, my man. I appreciate you, Debate Crypto. Appreciate you guys. All right. Epic says Frankie Candles is hodling Jess T, obviously. Yes, I got a big old bag of Mrs. Candles. A whole big Santa sack of that. All right, guys. All right, moving on. What is our next alts that we got here? Near. Let's take a look at Near. As we do have to hop off pretty soon here, guys. Not going to get through all of these, but I do try to. I do like to if I miss some today, I'll try to cover those ones tomorrow. Don't forget about HBAR, the one that got away. Tony, why'd you have to remind me? All right, guys, let's go on Near. Okay, going to the daily. Got to shoot that coffee, baby. Got to shoot that coffee. Oh, random line. That's a beautiful one, guys. Somebody NFT that. Somebody NFT it. I love using the wrong term. I feel like NFT that is similar to saying Bitcoins. Anyway. All right, let's see. Okay, for Near, the daily VWAP is crossing over, printing a green dot here, very close to that zero line. As you are getting some moves to the upside. 12-hour, yeah, a money flow coming up on the 12-hour. Let's jump right to the 4-hour here. VWAP coming down on the 4-hour might push you back into the red with the money flow. But, I mean, at 12-hour doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 4-hour, VWAP coming down could drag you back into the red before coming back up and dragging you back into the green. But you did pop into the green here slightly. I think that VWAP might drag you back into the red, though, as you reject off of this level right here. Taking a look at the 2-hour. 2-hour, look at that money flow. into the green for just a second, back into the red, kind of binging and bonging. But I do think, like, even if you're in the red here, you might get dragged back up, and money flow would generally be coming up. Checking the 1 hour, as you guys can see here on our chart, you know, you got rejected here, support, rejected, rejected, support, and now you are landing right back on top of this level right here. This fib level, excuse me, here at about 1685 or 1688. Hopefully you could turn this into support and continue higher. Coming on down to the 90-minute. VWAP coming up, money flow coming down, indicative of sideways action. Taking a look at the 15-minute. Yeah, 15-minute money flow in the red. I think you're probably going to cool off a little bit. You might lose this level, but you might find some support around here. Let's see. Yeah, I would say, yeah, you might find some support around this level. Kind of a rough line here. But if you break down and break this support, I would be looking at, you know, even up here, maybe 1647 as some support. Might be your first level of support that you will hit. And then actually, yeah, maybe, I mean, this is probably the first level you hit. So boom, you might come down here. If you break that, you might come down here. So if you break 1686, you could be coming down to 1670, and if you break that, you could be coming down to 1647. So those are kind of some levels for near, but you know, longer term VWAP on the 4 hour kind of lackluster looking with that VWAP coming down, but you could get dragged back up into the green. But that 12 hour looking pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Cores, what is going on? Says Frank the Tank. What is going on? I appreciate you. Let's see. Yo, Frankie, #value. Hope everyone's doing well. Real Western Boxing. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. I'm doing well. Let's see. Frankie Fibbs, aka Frank the Tank, aka CandleMafia Captain Bing Bong. Let's go. Gary. Sauce baby. Frankie the Sauce baby. Let's go. Gary Burke, I appreciate you for being here. And then, guys, we're going to check HBAR as our last coin here, as we do have to hop out a little early today. Look at that, guys. Bing X. I mean, should we not be trading on Bing X? Like, that's kind of our exchange, right? I mean, they have half of our catchphrase. And maybe we have to think of, maybe we have to make an exchange called Bong X. Maybe that's not the best name. But, and I'm not even going to look at this chart. Let's go to Binance. Boom. All right. So HBAR, highly requested due to I don't know what I'm trying to say, guys. I really don't. Let's see. Gathering today, they said that in their discovery talk to the XP network, they're also discussing a possible partnership with Tezos. VeChain is a solution to a Tezos issue. Interesting, David. Interesting. Frankie never wants to leave. Time check. We got Mrs. Candles here watching the time. Like I said, guys, this is going to be the last one. I always say I'm getting out of here early. I just wind up staying on for 2 hours. I love the CandleMafia way too much to get off early. I'm sorry. Anyway, on the daily for HBAR, starting to curve on this money flow to the upside a little bit. You know, just binging and bonging with this VWAP. You do have resistance ahead of you at about 20 cents, right? You got this resistance right here. Let's take a look at the 12-hour money flow starting to curve back up. 4 hour, let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, same thing. VWAP coming down. 4 hour money flow starting to come up towards that zero line, kind of flattening out against that zero line right here. So that might move you sideways a little bit. Checking the 2 hour. You know, yeah, in the green, money VWAP peaked below that zero line, just tiny, little pop, and then back up. So maybe that brings you up just a little bit. But yeah, money flow coming up on the 1 hour with that green dot. You know, maybe you come back up and test this level one more time before coming back down to cool off. Now, as far as levels, you do have decent support right here. Let me see if I could draw this a little more accurately. This line, boom. Yeah, I would say right about here. Now, yeah, I mean, you might continue possibly. How far away are we from this level here? We're about 4% from 20 cents. I don't know, maybe you don't get all the way there, but yeah, you could possibly come up closer to this level before coming down to cool off. And then maybe, yeah, I would say if you don't cool off from here, I would say maybe you move a little bit higher, and then you might cross a bearish divergence here, and then you might come off to cool down just a little bit. But yeah, you got 20-cent resistance above you. You're 5%, 4% away from it. And then right underneath you got about 19 cents as support. Scalp the Bing. Oh, scrap the Bing. From now on, Frankie only bongs. Bong, bong, bong. Probably not good for the YouTube algorithm. That's we're using it in a different way, YouTube. We're not using the other way. What up, Frankie? What up, mods? Biomex, welcome. I just hopped off my 15-minute call with Biomex today. We finally got it done. Got to try to get in touch with the rest of everybody for those 15-minute calls. You are not forgotten. We have you written down. We are trying. We're going to try to make time to get these 15-minute calls out of the way. But Biomex, awesome talking to you today. And congratulations on the new house. Okay, guys, that is about all the time we have for today. H-bar was that last column we were looking at. Let's go ahead and spin our wheel of pain and pleasure and see if we can get you guys a dang giveaway. Let's see if we can't get you guys a giveaway here. 230 people concurrently watching, 323 likes, guys. So close to 350. If you guys run it up to 350, by the time I'm done spinning this wheel, I'll give you an extra spin. But right now, we're looking at 3 spins. So without further ado, let's go ahead and mute this tab. Where is it? Oh, it's still muted. I muted the site. Okay. Boom. Let's get our first spin. Big money, baby. Let's get it. All right. Giveaway. Let's get it, baby. Giveaway time. All right, guys. So the giveaway will be an NFT, a Cardano NFT at that. And yeah, tomorrow only we'll use Bong Bong in chat. But yeah, guys, giveaway will be a Cardano NFT, and I will announce how to enter that giveaway on tomorrow's stream. So there you go, 1 NFT giveaway. Spin number 2. Let's see what we got. Big money. Bada boom. Are you going to get it again? Oh, so close. Eat crickets. Okay. I did land on 2 nights off yesterday. Mrs. Candles, do you see a tube of crickets down there? If you could just toss me those crickets. It's in a little test tube looking thing. All right, here they are. She's going to stay way off camera. Bada boom. All right, so here we go, guys. We got a little jalapeno garlic roasted crickets. Let's go ahead and pop them. Oh, God, you never want to smell them before you eat them. I mean, they're flavored, but, you know. Oh, God, I inhaled too much cricket dust here, guys. Just so you know, I'm going to hold this up so you guys don't know I'm faking. I got 2 of them here. Oh, God, the heads are still on them. Bada boom, guys. There you go. Can you see that? I'll put it on my white shirt. Boom. There you go. 2 crickets, baby. I'll give you a little ASMR, too. Woo! Actually, not bad, guys. Not bad. Kind of like a sour cream and onion chip, to be honest. I'm not out here torturing myself. These are like, it's not a cricket from outside. They are indeed real crickets. They are real crickets. But they are, oh my God, they're a little spicy. Interesting. Well, there you go, guys. Moving on here. Oh, wash it down with a little bit of H2O here. Bada boom. Deep fake. Oof. I am going to have to give you guys a respin on the deep fake because we keep getting copyright claims because the songs are actual songs that are copyrighted. But we're going to try to get some deep fakes that are not copyrighted without copyright music. So I'll give you another free spin here. Mrs. Candles won't be giving you kisses later. Cody, yeah, probably lost that chance. Oh, baby. Why do these giveaways come in 2s, man? These giveaways come in 2s. There you go. So 2 Cardano NFTs will be given away. I'll let you guys know how to win that. Let me just make sure. Okay, so we got 4 spins. Beautiful. Okay, so I will be letting you guys know how to win those Cardano NFTs in tomorrow's stream. We will have 2 winners. But guys, without further ado, with all that being said, guys, just remember, price could go up, price could go down. Things are looking bearish on the longer time frames, which is making me lean bearish. But as we see this pump, maybe we see something crazy happen with Bitcoin. Bullish case, we move all the way up back to the top of that bear flag. And bearish case, we lose the golden pocket that we just bounced off of. Probably not going to happen tonight. But yeah, just remember, longer term, feeling a little bearish. Shorter term, obviously we are pumping. Let's see if we can keep this thing going and turn those longer time frames around, flip them bullish, and keep this bullish momentum. But as of right now, not looking too good. But, tune in tomorrow because we will be keeping an eye on it, obviously, as we always do here on the Frankie Candles YouTube channel. Set your stop losses, guys. Be safe out there. Use good risk management. That's all I got. I love each and every single one of you. I'll see you tomorrow. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong. Oh, that's awkward. I tried to...
Tyler Ramos.